Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video I'm going to be showing you a smoky eye makeup tutorial look, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you are a new person to my channel, then welcome. My name's Kaylee, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well. Okay, so the first thing we are going to be focusing on for this makeup look would be the base on your face, so obviously foundation, primer, etc. Okay, so the first product that we will be using for this makeup tutorial is my base foundation, and the foundation I use is the Garnier Skin Active BB Cream. So with this, I find it's really light coverage, which I find is actually really useful for me. But obviously, depending on the person you are, depends on exactly what coverage you're wanting to achieve. So before I put that on, I am actually going to put my hair up so I don't get anything in my hair. Okay, so we are all set now. So all I do is I take my beauty blender, which I think is from Max Factor. Obviously you can get different shapes and sizes, but I just find this one the best one for me. So all I do is I put a little bit on my hand here. Literally the smallest amount is all you need. And then all I do is then grab the beauty blender and just lightly put that on beauty blender, and then I just put it anywhere that I need to cover. Okay, so as I do that, I'm just going to start blending this all over my face. And what I find quite useful as well is you can also use a mirror as well, just so you know where you're blending. Okay, and then once I am then all set with the foundation, I do then go in with the Maybelline New York Face Studio setting powder, just to set that in place before I put everything else on there as well. And the brush I will be using as well is the Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques. So all you do is grab the amount and then just literally put it all over your face, just so it then secures everything that you've put on your face. And it's actually surprising as well, because the littlest amount you need actually does go a long way as well, which I find is really good. And then the next thing that I use as well is I use a little bit of concealer under my eyes where they may look tired, etc. So I use the Maybelline New York Instant Anti-Age Erasing Multi-Use Concealer. It comes in a little bottle like this, and I find it's quite nice and compact. And all you do is you just twist the top, and then you do then start to see the product coming out as well. And then all I do is just put the littlest amount under my eyes, and then anywhere that I find needs extra concealing, so obviously if you've got any spots or anything like that, or redness or anything, you can do that. So after you then put that in, you just blend away. Okay, and then once you have then blended all of that out, it is then time to then move on to the powder foundation. So the one I use is the Superstay powder by Maybelline New York as well, and it's long wear as well, which I find is really useful. So it comes with a mirror as well, and then obviously the product on there. I use the shade Ivory, and I just grab my foundation brush and just put the product in there, and then just put that all over. Okay, and then that is all now on my face. So the next thing that I then do from that is I take my bronzer. So the bronzer I use is the Rimmel London bronzer, and the shade for this one is 025 Sun Glow, and the brush I use is the Spectrum A01 bronzer brush as well. So all you do with this is you just take the littlest amount again on the brush, literally the littlest amount, and just then put it all over your cheekbones. And then as soon as I have then put the bronzer on my cheeks, I then go back in with the Face Studio setting powder by Maybelline. And again, all you need is the smallest amount. Okay, and then the next thing that I use next is to do with my eyebrows. So I use the Maybelline New York Master Brow Pro palette. So this one is in light brown, but obviously depending on what colour you want and things like that, obviously you can get more, but it does come in 3 different sections. So you have this, which is to put above the brow bone, just to brighten up the brows a little bit, and then the colour in the middle is actually your brow colour, and then you do also get the wax as well, so you can actually put that in to shape the brow more. So I use this eyebrow brush and I just take the littlest amount of the wax on the brush side, and then I just start to shape my brows. Okay, and then once I've done that, I then take my eyebrow brush. I think this brush is from Studio, and then all I do is take the eyebrow products, and then, I mean, I have actually got some on at the moment, but it's just to show you guys. So I then just start to fill that in. Okay, so we are now going to be moving on to the eyes. So I've just done the first eye, as you can see here. Obviously it's a smoky eye look, so I'll be showing you guys exactly what colours I use, what palette I use, etc. This is the palette I use, which is the MUA Makeup Academy Professional palette, and this one is the Cashmere Collective palette. So with this, it comes in several different shades of colour, which I think is really nice. So obviously you've got some lighter ones, darker ones. I find this is kind of also a very autumnal look. So the first colour that I'll be using as a base is this light one up here. So all you do is just take a little bit on the brush. I've got a Ted Baker eyeshadow brush that I'm using. So you just take the base colour and then just put that all over. You just put that all over the eyelid there for you. And then the next bit you need is to go in with a slightly darker colour in the crease, so I'll be using this one here. And again, all you do is just put that in the crease, so as you can see it's starting to get darker as well. And then the next one you want to be going in with is this slightly darker colour in this. So all you do is just blend that all in the crease. So that is basically the eyeshadow part completed. So the next thing that you want to do is the eyeliner. So the eyeliner that I use is the Maybelline New York Hyper Precise All Day Liquid Eyeliner, which looks like this. And kind of trick that I have is that you start a little bit of a line in the corner and then obviously build from that. So I'll show you guys what I mean. So you just start with the little line in the corner, and then as soon as you've got that, you can then build the whole wing up. So you just take the corner, bring it right across, and then join that all together. And then that is then basically your wing done. And then the final step for this makeup look is obviously the mascara. So I actually have a little bit of mascara on at the moment, but I will show you guys what one I use. So I use Lash Sensational by Maybelline New York, which looks like this, and I really like the brush on this as well. It's quite thick and it catches all of your lashes and basically lifts them, hence the name. So all you do is just put that on your lashes and on the bottom ones as well. Obviously for this look as well, you can also use false lashes if you really wanted to. Obviously me personally, I don't actually use false lashes as I have sensitive eyes anyway, but obviously there is that option for that anyway. So anyway guys, that is the end of this video. So I hope that you did like this makeup look. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. As I mentioned, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.